I was just coming out transitioning from male to female. People didn't want to employ me because I was, transgender. I was more like in a world of my own. I had that acceptance for my family, but I didn't have that acceptance for society. I was forced to do, sex work. Did sex work, got caught up, my life was a living hell. Louisiana have this law. It's called a crime against nature statute. If someone was to do oral anal sex for compensation, then that is deemed as a crime against nature. Basically how they convict someone or they charge someone with it is behind a conversation. The police officer might say, well, how much do you charge for oral or anal sex? And if you give a price, then they'll give you a crime against nature. Once you're convicted, at that time, you was required to register as a sex offender. If it was the first offense, it was 10 years. If it was a second offense of crime against nature, then you have to register for the duration of your life. Me, I had two. It was hard for me to get a job, hard for me to get housed, and hard for me to get in school. You stigmatized as a sex offender. People are thinking that you're messing with a child, and that really bothers me. That really bothered me emotionally because all the while I'm a sex offender behind a conversation. I mean, with a vision, they felt the cries of many women. I mean, they fought. They got a group of people, 8 people. I was one of the plaintiffs in the case. They heard my story. A year later, I was removed. I'm not a sex offender no more. Well, first thing, I'm about to receive my master's in criminal justice next semester. And also, I want to get my Juris Doctorate in law because I want to become the first transgender judge in the city of New Orleans. So that is excitement. And the fact that I'm not a sex offender anymore, that's a little leeway for me to, get into them doors. And I feel that, that is my obligation to be a voice, an advocate for the transgender community and let them know, there is hope. There is hope.